Maybe. Hi, everyone. Welcome back. We're talking about the Family Matters Summit. Now, this is a special summit. It's on UN National Day. And what it's for is all parents. If you're a parent out there and you want more guidance and even just more camaraderie and how let's do this together. That's what this is all about. And so I have three of the amazing speakers of over 100 speakers that will be on the summit today on Monday. It's all day long from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. PST time. Links will be in all of our down below to register. It's free registration. You can also buy the VIP package if you want to keep all the videos. So many possibilities. But let's get into the knit and grit. We want to know what are some of the great things you're going to get. So we're going to start with Lucy and just share some of the stuff that you're going to be sharing on Monday.
Thanks, Michelle. I'm going to be sharing what I call my midlife meltdown. And that's what happens to a lot of moms when they go through the transition of understanding that their roles of mothers is changing. And that usually happens when your children start to hit different milestones and they become more independent. And I'm going to be sharing my story and how deeply it affected me, but also the 3 steps that I took to pull myself up and out and basically to move from being that hot mess to the badass that I am today.
Love it.
Any quick tips for anyone today, Lucy?
Yes, sign up and be there on Monday because there's one thing as moms that we don't do is that we don't give ourselves enough time to focus on what we need and how we can grow and be better versions of ourselves. So my tip is make sure that you sign up.
Love that. Abby, what are you going to share with us?
Yeah, so I'm super, super excited to be a part of this summit. The lineup is phenomenal. The keynote speaker is a former Olympian. It's just going to be an incredible, just wealth of knowledge. I'm going to be speaking on generational trauma, how to heal, how to identify, heal, and break free from the legacy of the past and create a new, more healthy legacy for future generations. I am a survivor of childhood abuse, and so as such, I've made it my life's mission to really spread the word and awareness and shine a bright light on kind of these darker topics that really do shape the future of our communities, our world. And the more we raise awareness, the more we kind of talk about these things, the more hopefully that we can end the stigma around it. We can create better, healthier families because it starts in the home, right? And so I'm really excited to be able to share on that and my story, my journey, and then just give the viewers some tips for them to take away for their own families because unfortunately it is very prevalent. There's just a lot of stuff going on in homes around the world, in our own backyards. And I think the more that we just raise awareness around this and how to deal with these patterns that show up for us as we become parents, we're parents from children of abuse. We want to be able to just identify these things showing up and break free from them, and then replace them with better, healthier patterns and ways to cope with day-to-day life. And so I'm really excited for that.
I love that. Thank you so much, Abby. What about you, Bonnie? What are you going to share with us on Monday?
Awesome. Well, I want to say I'm just so excited that there are so many people who are committed to empowering families. I think just that alone, just thinking about it, over 100 speakers, really bringing the intentionality for, like what Abby said, starts with awareness, right? Awareness of what's present and what is possible. So for me, I am super passionate in the topic of connection. And it always starts within. So I will be talking about the ABCs of how to get deeply connected, starting with ourselves. And I will be doing something really fun. And I'll leave you with this, a little teaser. So yes, please do show up sign up and show up on Monday, celebrating the UN International Family Day.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. You guys have said so much. And what I had totally forgot to even mention is that there's also even a youth track. So my son, my 12-year-old son, will also be speaking on there, as well as a whole bunch of other youths on there and empowering. And again, this whole day is just about, I was working with Bonnie this morning in one of her classes, and it's the idea of bringing that calm back to it. So how do we as parents parent from a calm state, right? We're always feeling like we're frantic and doing all these things in motion and stuff. And so these summits, this information that we can get, is giving us those tips on how do we get to the place that we want to be and enjoy our kids and have these passions with them and experience all these things, and how do we get back to that place. So come join us on Monday and look at that list and go with your gut to what talks to you, feel resonate with you, what information. And again, there's a great Facebook group for this. There's a lot of community in here. Ask your questions, go into these chats, ask questions. This is interactive. This is a place for you to get some of those questions, and thus start taking some actions to reaching those calm states. So we can't wait to see you on Monday. Links are there for you guys all to register. And we hope you join us. Any final words for anyone else?
Just can't wait to see you all there.
Come join us.
I'm like super inspired already. So
yeah.
join us.
Let's do this together, right, ladies? So let's do this parenthood